Welcome in everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm AC Kingpin 27 with you today in MLB The Show 22 to showcase another Legends roster gameplay here in our series. And today we're taking a look at the Cincinnati Reds lineup and all the legends that are here in game. If you guys are new to this series, I'm taking all the MLB teams and showcasing all of the legends that are available for each team here in game. As more legends pop up during the season, I'm keeping a list of guys that will probably run a game at the end with anybody that we may have missed, anybody that kind of joins late. But I've been excited to run these games. It's been fun to look at the legends and see how they play, and to see some of the guys on the current team really rock out and play well with these legends on the squad. As always, guys, drop a like on the video, and I'll continue all of the MLB The Show 22 gameplay content we have going on. Not only am I running this Legends gameplay series, I'm also running a March to October with the Cleveland Guardians. We're running our Road to the Show player, our our first baseman here, as well as I've got always Diamond Dynasty content cutting in the channel. So stay on the lookout for more content here for the show. But let's get in here and let's take a look at this Reds lineup. So we are going to play in Cincinnati today, even though the Twins are the home team. Because we're playing as Cincy, we'll play with them as the home squad. We'll get in here. We'll take a look at the legends. Unfortunately, no legend starters. You're only looking at Rob Dibble in the bullpen. So as whatever we need to do to get to Rob, that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to start off pitching with Luis Castillo here for sure. But there's a ton of legends in the lineup. You see it. Barry Larkin's going to be at shortstop. Eric Davis going to be out in center field. Joe Morgan will be at second base. Tony Perez, man in the hot corner at first. Johnny Bench will be behind the plate. Adam Dunn out in left field. And that puts Joey Votto there as the DH. Brings Brandon Drury up as the third baseman. And Tommy Phan's going to play the right field today. As you see the rest of the guys here on the bench. Not a bad squad. I really thought we'd have a couple more players to show. But I really like that Votto is in the lineup. So let's get in here. Let's get this gameplay going. We'll take a look. We're going to have Joe Ryan pitching for the Twins here. So Luis Castillo versus Joe Ryan. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get this Legends gameplay up and running.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show.
Should be a good game with these guys.
Taking on the Minnesota Twins.
Twins don't have a bad lineup. They got Buxton. Got some good players on this squad as well.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Joe
All right, here we go. Barry Larkin.
We need to know here about the right hand.
A slider, a changeup, and a curveball at Joe.
Usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get
the umpire called that first pitch a strike off the plate, so we're gonna have to battle to them. Here we go.
When you start to get through the second and third time through the order, so we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff.
They're not gonna drop. No. Okay. Barry Larkin flies out to the right field. Here we go. That brings up big power here in Eric Davis.
Eric Davis.
Bad pitch to
offering is fouled off. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the
So hitters? I ran this Legends last year, and this is one of the teams that had a lot of players in last year's game. I want to say that we had a couple starters last year that we brought to the squad. So it's interesting to see this year no starting pitching, just Dibble in the bullpen. So we're going to definitely have to fight with current pitchers, but I think this lineup can definitely get the job done once we start hitting the baseball here.
And here is Joe Morgan.
Another legend, Joe Morgan at the plate.
No batting gloves.
Wind blowing out to right center field today.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Let's see what Joe Morgan can do with the plate today.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Here we go. Got to make good contact and really only swing at them good pitches. That's going to be a double.
And it hits the fence.
Off the wall. Morgan with a lot of speed can easily make it to second base.
Right with a double.
There we go.
Nicely, put a great swing
that brings
on
Tony Perez to the plate.
Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here is Tony Perez.
And that's a pop up.
This to center field.
That'll end the top of the inning. One nice hit though. We're not going to get no hit today. That's the goal. Let's see what Luis Castillo can do on the mound.
The winding kick
Leading up
pitch.
for the Twins, the
That's
center
in for a
fielder,
strike.
Definitely got to throw strikes against this lineup.
Buxton.
For sure.
That one ripped.
And
right
Buxton
center
takes us
field.
yard to right
That's
center
back.
field.
And that
First
ball
batter of the
is
game for the
gone.
Twins goes yard. And the Reds are quickly down 1-0
Late
today.
life and movement, but somehow
Not
he barreled
good.
that pitch, stayed through it. Really
Wow.
nice job of staying on the backside.
All right, we got to settle down. We got to settle down now.
Really nice home run.
Luis Arias takes one off the outside.
Like I said,
here.
Buxton can pop the
Next
baseball,
offering is
so
in for a strike.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning.
we got to
Forget
get
about
his
the fact that
timing
his
down.
team
We'll
is
be
now
okay.
down
We get his
by a
timing
run.
down. We'll be okay at
Next
pitching
pitch
the
is
ball today.
downstairs.
That's a better pitch.
Tap back to the mound. That's a hit.
Nobody wants it. Uh-oh. First two guys
Back
leaning.
base hits.
Good
Just kept it
hits.
simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just
Carlos
no
Correa
one
at the
there.
plate now. Let's see if we can
Carlos
shut him
Correa
down.
takes a strike
See if we
there.
get that double
as he
play
stands
here.
at the plate now. And he's down 0-2.
Very
as he
high on
swings
the
through
sinker.
it.
Can't
Part
be
of the
doing
order
that all
coming
day
through
today.
now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do
All
something
right,
damage.
come back with a strikeout for the
Swing
first
and a miss.
out
The
of the inning. Let's go.
velocity blasted it right past him. The batter now, Jorge
Batting
Polanco.
fourth, the second baseman.
Bounce to the left side. Dives, but it kicks
All right, we're going to let it sit there. We'll let it sit there.
He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without
I don't know if we had to dive,
First
but
and second, one
definitely
out.
nice
Now
play to
batting
stop the
Max
ball.
Kepler.
Right fielder, Max.
Max Kepler can do damage here, too.
Next pitch downstairs.
If we're not
Ball
careful,
one.
we can be down
Get on
big
the board in
at the end of the
frame
first.
the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Righty to the plate. And a count
These
1
teams
and
that
2.
don't have a legend pitcher end up being at a disadvantage here in these games.
And the righty deals. That one off the mark, and it's
a good
2-2.
pitch.
Really good take.
Try to give me the
especially with
chase.
two
That's a good
strikes.
Next offering is
You got to
down
throw
low.
that for a strike,
The
though.
count is filled up.
Okay, he helped us out there a little bit.
Next offering
All right,
is
Kepler
fouled.
is fighting now.
At the belt and fires. And
Nice
down
pitch. Way to get
strikes
the
he
second out.
goes.
There we go,
And there's two
Castillo.
down.
There we
Well,
go,
he
big
should get some
man.
fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled.
Come on.
This
We need
is a
that call,
ball
Blue.
where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity
All right,
to see
quickly,
what's
2-0.
working for this
There is
pitcher
a
or not. But I
spot
tell you what,
open.
it's a nice job right there.
We could
2
load the
on, 2
bases
outs.
here.
On the ground to the left. Larkin.
That'll be it. That'll be the third out. Okay, so Castillo trudges through that inning, but Buxton comes up with the big fly to make it 1-0 Minnesota. We got to do some work here. Got to do some work with this hitting, with this lineup here.
The right-hander back to work.
Johnny Bench gets hit. First pitch of the second inning. Why would you hit Johnny Bench just to bring up big slugger in Adam Dunn?
Left fielder, number 44,
Let's go, Dunn.
Adam Dunn.
So either that or they knew something I didn't know. I'm not going to test Buxton. He's got speed and he's got an arm. I'm not going to test him.
Second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Seems like he
here
got
we go.
exactly what he was looking for right
Let's go,
there. You
Votto.
can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat. It's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates
There we
that a
go.
little bit more. It's definitely out of here. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Joey Votto could do some damage here. Try to get the runs on the board.
Next pitch
Trying to get the
inside,
Reds
and it's
some
2-0.
runs today. Let's go, Votto. 2-0 count. We should see a decent pitch here.
And it's fouled away.
Swung at not something the greatest. Not the greatest of pitches to swing at. Still 2-1. Here we go.
Here's a 2-1. Bounce to third.
That's through.
That one sizzling on its
All right,
way
bases
through
are
the
loaded.
outfield.
No on.
They won't test
Here
it
in the second. There's
Bases
nobody
loaded,
out. Bases
no outs.
loaded.
Love
Who's
how he
coming
let that
to
ball
the plate?
travel, trusted his hands.
Brandon
Nice job.
Drury with the bases loaded here. Let's go.
Brandon Drury to the plate. On on the ground.
It's a double play, huh?
Correa to second.
Jury beats it out at first. It's 1-1. The Reds have tied it up here. Let's go. Runners on the corners now with only one out. And Tommy Pham at the plate.
Confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket. So
Excuse
you've
me.
got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet,
Good eye there.
and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Station to station baseball puts one run on the board for the
And
Reds.
the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. First and third, one down.
Come on. Come on, Pham.
Next
Good
one
eye.
off
That
the
makes it
plate
2-1
inside,
here.
and it's 2-1.
Not a pitch we needed to be swinging at, though.
Correa tossed the
That
second.
might end the inning. Okay, we did get a run on the board, so let's head to the bottom of the second here. Let's see if the
And welcome
Castillo
back.
can
Here's
keep
Trevor
this
Larnach.
a tie game.
Leading off for the Twins.
The
See if we can
right-hander
keep
back
it
to work.
1-1 here.
Hitter.
There's a strike.
Great
He needs a
pitch.
quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last
Yes, he
inning,
does.
threw a lot of pitches.
Check swing, but he went too
Definitely
far.
labored through that
1-2
first
down.
inning.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
Okay, okay. Got him with the changeup.
And
Okay.
he struck him out.
Should be the third
And now
strikeout of the
away.
game for Castillo.
Gio Urshela.
Still early in the game now.
The third baseman, number 15.
And that's in there for strike one.
Fought right back to put a run on the board. Let's see if we can shut him down here in the second. All right, all right. Throw anything we want here. Catcher wanted a fastball. I wanted a slider.
This ball's chopped to
You
the
guys have been
ground.
tuning in. Normally, I let the catcher call the
Now the
game
throw to
pretty
first
much
on the
the
run.
entire game. There are a
Ready
couple
to
times where
out
I'll
here in the
shake
home
him
half
off and
of
call
inning
what I
number
want to
2.
throw. But for the most part, I do
Next to
let the
hit,
catcher
Caleb Gordon.
call the game for the pitcher.
Gordon.
In there,
Let
and
the
it's
battery
0-1.
mates decide what they want to see here. How they want to attack this Minnesota lineup today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You get him with the high heat. All right, he's
Next
going to fire
offering
it.
is fouled back.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a swing
Got
and
him
a
with the
miss.
changeup.
And
Let's
that's
go. That
that.
ends the inning. Exactly
I
what we
think
want
the
to do.
key is-
Allow no runs. Get up
On
and
to
out
the
of the
third
inning here.
inning.
Here we
Now
go.
it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Come on, Larkin. Base hit here.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Out towards right
That's
center
gotta
field.
drop, right?
Buxton on his way over.
Buxton's quick though. I don't think we're
Makes
gonna.
the
I don't
catch.
think we're gonna get too many
One
bloopers
away.
with Buxton out there in
Eric
center field.
Davis digs in now.
Eric Davis.
That's a
Swing and ground
beautiful
ball out
hit
to short. Can't
by
go
Eric
to
Davis
cleanly.
there. No. You got speed, but I don't think that's enough to get to second base there.
All
A lot of
over
speed
that
by
one
Eric
right there.
Davis here.
Just one of those seeing eye base
All right,
hits
Joe
to the
Morgan. He
infield.
got the
Just
hit in the
kinda
first
rolled
inning.
over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
I'm not gonna
Morgan
run
in
with
the
him. I
box
promise
with
you
one
that.
away as he takes ball one.
Unless for the opportunity for a hit and run presents
This is one
itself,
of those
I won't take
situations
off
the
of him.
infielders have
The wind
to
is blowing
pre-plan
out to
and
center
understand
field,
that the ball's
4
gonna be
mile an
hit
hour here. Let's
extremely
see
hard
what
right at 'em
Joe
if they're
Morgan
gonna have
can
a
do at the
chance
plate.
to go for a double play.
Nice changeup. 1-2 count now. Come on.
Foul ball, he stays
Keep
alive.
that fight alive.
Next pitch is outside.
This
All
guy's
right,
a
all
fun
right.
guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there.
We
He
got
doesn't
2 and
take
2
a
count
pitch
here.
off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
You got to run this out, Joe.
Second. Out. Over to
He
first.
kept him out of the double play. So
Fight on
2
that
outs in the
slider,
inning now.
got the hitter out in front, rolled over
That's
on
going to
it.
bring up Tony
Exactly what he
Perez.
was supposed to do.
Tony Perez will hit next. First pitch, and that's
Didn't
in
want
for
to
a
swing
strike.
at that, but that
If he's gonna
umpire has
steal
been calling a
second,
lot
you want him to go
just
early
off
in
the
count.
plate
That way
today.
he's not a
It's early and
distraction
we've
to
had
the
a
hitter
lot
on
of
the plate.
calls
Go ahead and get it
just
out of
off the
way
plate.
so
Get
the hitter
called
can
for
focus on the
strikes.
pitch.
Here we go.
Righty delivers.
Good eye. Good eye.
In the dirt, and the runner stays
2-1 now. This is our count right here. He's got to throw us something. Come on, Perez. Get locked in here.
Now move to first. Morgan back easily.
I'm not running. I told you I would not take off with him unless it was a hit and run.
Morgan.
This is a count for a hit and run, I
Two
guess.
away. And he hits a ground
All right,
ball
another
right
ground
side.
ball. This pitcher is getting himself out of trouble. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Still tied at 1.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the center fielder.
See if Buxton can do it again, maybe for the
The
Twins.
center fielder.
No, we got him to pop up on the changeup. That's what we want to see.
Settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
All right,
Pretty
all
good
right.
timing
Way to
on
go.
it. Just got
The first
underneath it a little
baseman,
bit and
number
popped it
2,
up.
Louis.
Not the greatest of pitches here.
The rise. Swings
Ended up in a
to
good
the
spot.
back.
Just not a
As
good
he
pitch.
comes to the plate for the second time tonight.
Not a great release by me.
Comes
We're
up
starting to
empty
rock
on
with
the
him now.
swing,
Let's go.
0-2 now. And the
We're starting to
pitch.
pinpoint these pitches now.
Foul ball.
Ooh.
The 0-2.
Get him up high here. Another pop-up to the third baseman.
Drury.
Drury staying active over there at
2
third.
away. Now Correa
The
up to
batter,
hit.
number 4. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
To the right
All
side.
right, that was
Perez
great
takes it
inning.
himself.
Quick
That
inning
ends the
for
inning.
Castillo. Ends the third. Let's go to the
Back here
top of the
in
fourth. Here we go.
Cincinnati.
Johnny Bench
Now
leading
it's
it
going to
off.
be Johnny Bench.
Leading off the
He got hit the first time up. He's got a score to settle here.
Check swing went around. 0-1.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right
I
here.
think you might
Johnny
be
Bench.
right there. Oh, we just missed the curveball. We were just early. That was the pitch to take for Johnny.
Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Damn.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter.
Had him
and
done back up, though.
Nothing more frustrating.
This guy can get a hold of a
Miss that
baseball, knock
pitch
it out of
and
the
you
park.
pop out. He's going to have to think about that. to his
Realistically,
next at-bat.
out of the ballpark.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If
He was
you're
just
a
late.
pitcher, if
He was way
get
too
that
late to make that.
fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next offering.
Tried
is
to
foul
catch up to
back.
that one. Still a little bit late.
0-2
Do
now.
anything he wants. We got to be careful here.
Ball one
We got to
there.
protect the outside corner. Get out
And
here.
now
Make it
2-2.
2-2. Way to fight. Get it back to even.
Hammered down the
Ooh,
right
okay,
side
he's
for
trying.
foul.
Trying to put one right down that line. You can see the defense shifting him to the right side here. Again, we were late on that slider. We were actually early. Wow. Okay.
One down, base is empty.
I didn't expect it to stay early.
This one high in the air to left center.
That one I know we missed.
Moving back for this one.
I know we just missed that one.
2 down.
That one could have been a run on the board and a lead for Cincy, but we just got underneath that baseball.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
Man, we had good timing there. See what Votto can do here.
Hit weakly
Right
on the ground.
into the dirt.
Throws
Okay.
to first. And
Bottom
that
of the
gets
fourth
that.
we go.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
And that one
Right back to
handled
the pitcher for the first out.
on the
Okay.
first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the
You gotta
lead
remember
off.
we have Dibble as the closer
So up
today.
next, Max Kepler.
So probably only one inning of work for Rob Dibble out in the pen. We got to get to him. We got to try to have a lead. How is that a ball? How is that a ball at all? That was right down to the middle.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
And that was higher than the knee.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, he's fighting off. Kepler's fighting off.
On the ground right
All right, that's
side.
2 outs. Here we go.
Tosses the first. Already 2 gone here in the home.
All right, all right.
2 outs.
Castillo settling in after that first inning of work.
In there for strike 1.
Settling in
In
very
today's
nicely
game,
after that first
you
inning.
look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez,
I want to see a sinker.
he is a
Okay.
guy that hits the ball hard. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and there's
Just couldn't get to it
and
with
that
Joe
keeps
Morgan.
the inning alive.
Damn.
And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach.
Now batting.
Not really a threat to steal, so
On the ground, right side.
that'll end the inning. So through 4, the game's still tied at 1 between Cincinnati and Minnesota.
Back here at
Let's
the
head to the
ballpark,
top of the
down
5th
third
here.
baseman, Brandon Drury.
Leading off with the Reds. The third baseman.
Ryan back to work. And first
Brandon
off,
Drury
Frankie's
versus
fouled
Joe
off.
Ryan here to lead off the 5th.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there.
Very
As a
ugly.
pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Well,
him out. Now 1 away.
Drury looks
Here's
very
Tommy
dreary
Pham.
up there.
Wow,
Come
just
on,
a great
fam.
bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to
Good eye.
take. And
We got to make
much
Joe
you can
Ryan
do
throw
with
some
it.
strikes.
You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The 1-0.
You take advantage of the mistakes he throws today.
That one fouled off.
There you go,
Pitch.
fam. Tommy Pham at the plate.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
1-2 count here. 1 and 2. Good eye. Way to pull back.
2 and
Way to
2.
pull back.
Really
Even
good
at 2 now.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Out to short. Boots it.
I think he's got it. We got the first base there.
No throw, and they don't.
Is that an
get the
error
out.
or is that a base hit? The announcer said boots it, but the
So back
scorer
to the
gave him
top
a
of the
base
Reds
hit.
lineup.
Okay.
And ready to hit now
That brings
for
up Barry
Cincinnati.
Larkin. Here we go.
Barry
Top of the
Larkin.
order with
He's
the
turned into
Legends.
one of the best shortstops in the
That
game.
pitch being a strike is just
Pham,
terrible.
The base runner at first with 1 out.
Legends are the first 6 hitters. Let's see if these guys can come through and get another run on the board. Barry Larkin with a shot.
Center field. That's well struck.
It's off the
And it's
wall.
off the top of the wall.
All right, we're going to have runners at
Lead
second and
runner
third
holds
with
at
1
third.
out
So
here
2
in the
runners
top
in
of the
scoring
5th.
position
And we're going to
just
have
1
Eric
out.
Davis at the plate.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out.
Big stick
Next
and
for
Eric
Cincinnati,
Davis.
Eric Davis. He's a guy who does it.
There you go. He went opposite
Hard
field.
ground ball for a base knock. In comes the runner from third.
All right, we'll
It's
keep him at
2-1.
third. We got runners on the
Comes in and
corners
holds
now.
the runner at
Cincinnati
third.
gets the
They're
lead.
at the corners
1
now
out.
with still
It's
only
2-1
1
Reds. Let's go. Joe
Stepping
Morgan.
in,
Here we go.
Joe Morgan.
Joe.
That one is absolutely belted.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice
One
double
run
off the
is in.
wall.
That'll touch down off
Eric
the
Davis
base
definitely
fence.
scoring. He's scoring from first.
With a relay throw.
There we go. 2 runs are in for Joe Morgan. That's a 2-run double for Joe Morgan. It's a 4-1 Cincinnati lead right now. And the Minnesota manager is going to make a pitching change as we're going to see Trevor McGill come in for the Twins here. Tony Perez is going to be the first one to meet him here. He's got a curveball, a slider, a sinker, and a couple fastballs.
He'll try to strand the runner at second.
So curveball, a slider, and a sinker for this new pitcher.
You need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see.
The
just
top
how
of the
many
order
outs he's
comes
able to
up
give his skipper.
huge to give the Reds the lead
Downstairs.
here in the
No,
top of the
pitch
5th.
Not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right.
Bunch
on
of
the
doubles
teeth.
off the wall.
Hitter's
We're
got some
not
good
swinging at that.
opposite field power.
I'm gonna let him throw
What
some
I like
strikes.
about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Another gap shot. That might be another double.
Morgan on his horse.
That's
coming
probably,
home.
there we go.
He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Tony Perez with
He's in
another
there.
double in the inning makes it
He's been on that
5-1
instead of top
Cincinnati.
spin. He's
And that brings up Johnny Bench.
rather than pulling up at second.
Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses
All right.
for ball 1.
Now we got this
did a
pitcher
lot in his career to change the
out
catching
of his
position.
rhythm.
This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
And he grounds one back up
That's
the
not
middle.
where I wanted to go to.
Tags the runner.
That's not what I wanted. He got me in the hitting buttons there. That's 2 outs. That's my mistake on the base pass. Let's see if Adam Dunn can make up for my mistake here. A curveball, a slider, and a sinker out of McGill.
First pitch doesn't find the
I feel
zone.
like Adam Dunn can match this fastball and take it yard. He throws a mistake fastball.
Kicks and deals.
I feel
And
like
that
Dunn
one
can
fouled
do
off.
some damage.
That misses the
Okay,
zone.
2-1 count. Now
Two
we might
balls
get
and
our
a
pitch
strike.
right here. Let's go.
Bench leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Out of the zone, but we still swung. Why? I don't know. That's all me.
Left-hand batter waits.
All right, full count.
3-2.
Full count. Runner's going to move on the pitch.
A lot of movement in the infield.
See
Hitter's
what he
gotta stay
throws Adam
focused on
Dunn
the
here.
pitch.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball.
I told you Adam Dunn could match that fastball.
And that one is
That's
off
going to
the
be a
wall.
double for Dunn, but a run is going to score. It's going to be 6-1
In there
Cincinnati
safely.
here in the top of the 5th. The Legends did the damage and got the job done and got the Reds the lead. And they're not done. Joey Votto at the plate now.
Now here is Joey Votto. First offering misses the mark.
I think I even might have swung at a ball there with Dunn.
Next pitch
Nah, it makes it
downstairs.
2-0 here.
Now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you.
Yeah, he
So
knows it
make
too.
him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Ooh, nice pitch. Nice pitch there.
And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, left field.
2 outs. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning.
Votto is
But the
retired.
Reds put 5 runs on the board in the 5th.
We head to the
Castillo
bottom
now
of the
in
fifth.
line for the win.
Urshela to the plate.
See if he can keep this pitching performance up. Like I said, he struggled a little bit in the first.
Just missed.
Gave up that run. But has really settled down here since then to lock up this Twins lineup.
Clips
Giving
the
up a
corner.
couple hits
And
along
now
the
it's
way.
even 1-1.
For the most part, pitching a very good game.
Next offering is
I
in
love
for
that that's a strike. I hate that that's a strike. When I'm pitching, it's beautiful. When I'm hitting, it's terrible. Let's go.
No, there's a pitch
At least the
there.
umpire's been
It's gonna be
consistent
tough on the
today.
hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Out
That's
towards
a
left
base hit.
center. Base hit. So a man on base to start the
Again, at
inning.
least the guy on base doesn't really
It
have the
is
speed
really
to
easy
steal
for
and do
some
the
guys.
damage.
One thing
So
that I can see
let's
already
just focus
is
on the
bat
batter.
stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they
And let's turn 2.
Fired to second. On
Got
the
him.
First double play.
There we go. First guy gets on base. And the second guy hits in a double play. Brings us 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Now at the plate.
And the big stick of Byron Buxton at the plate. He did damage in the first inning, so
And that's in there for strike 1.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far.
gotta be
Sometimes
careful here
guys
with Buxton.
cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this
I think
is
we're- I
very
think we'll be
impressive.
okay, though.
This has been a treat to watch.
And he deals. That misses. And it's 1-2.
no, change it. Okay. I like that pitch.
Cut on.
Got Buxton on the change, so through 5, the
Good
Reds
work there
have a
as he-
5-run lead as it's 6-1
And welcome
Cincinnati.
back. Start of the 6th, John Schaumburg
Brandon
with
Drury
Chris
coming up
Singleton.
again.
And leading off, Brandon Drury.
The third baseman.
McGill
Brandon
back to work.
Drury.
And the
Good
first
eye.
pitch misses for ball 1.
A lot of balls from this pitcher. 9 balls, 8 strikes so far.
In the
For
air, out
McGill.
towards right center. And there's one down.
That's going to bring up the number 9 hitter here for the Reds. Tommy Pham.
Now
Next to
batting,
hit, Tommy
the right
Pham.
fielder.
First time up, he reached on a bunt single.
No, we didn't. It wasn't a bunt.
Fouled off. He was
We
late.
haven't. Well, I don't bunt with anybody. Announcers kind of losing their mind here today.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton, as he glides to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And
That brings
they're
up the
two
top
down.
of the order, so we have the legends
Now
starting to
here's
come
the
through
Reds
again.
leadoff man, Barry Larkin. Good contact guy, good defender.
It's a nice
That one's
pitch.
in there, 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Very early on the slider. Probably going to see that again. There you go.
1-2.
I don't blame him.
Next offering.
Okay, we
is
fought to
in
make
the
it back
dirt.
to even 2-2. Here we go.
Up the middle.
Can Larkin run it out?
Throw.
Safe at
And
first.
that was
There we
close.
go.
And ready to
This
hit
Reds
now for
lineup has a lot of
Cincinnati.
speed
Eric
in it.
Davis.
Eric.
That's
Especially
staying
on
within
these
his game
legends.
right there. I mean, this speedster gets
A
the
lot of
infield
speed with
signal,
these guys.
and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next offering popped in the air, right field.
All right, that's going to end our 6th inning here.
And
We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if Castillo can
bottom
keep
of
it
the
alive.
6th. And now for the Twins, Luis Arias.
Leading off.
Pitching a good game here.
There's the
The
strike.
first baseman.
See if we can keep it that way.
Arias.
That's not a
Check
strike.
swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Here's a 1-1.
Ooh.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
All right, first man on in the inning. Let's see if we can keep it that way and
Textbook
keep
bat
him right
control
there.
right there. Got
The
a pitch
batter
on the
number
outside,
4.
saw it deep into the
Shortstop,
zone, and just
Carlos
barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Correa.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys
Excuse
are
me
starting
here.
to make some noise with their bats.
That
Ooh,
one
no.
ripped left field.
No. That was a low and inside sinker that got taken deep by Correa.
Carlos
Oh,
Correa.
no. We're going to have to get somebody up and ready in the bullpen here. Who do we have?
Now batting, second baseman. Jorge.
I think that's the only guy that's worth bringing in. We may go to the bullpen here in the 7th.
Now, Jorge
Or if we need
Polanco
to in the 6th. We'll see how it goes.
swings through that one.
Correa with a
0-1.
2-run
Tough to
shot
bounce
makes
back
it a
after big home
6-3
run,
ball
but
game.
Nobody on, nobody out. You just
Twins
have to
not
treat this
going
as
down without a
fresh
fight
inning.
here.
The other way.
Good foul.
And it goes just
Ooh.
foul. And a pitch. And a swing.
All right, way to come back, Castillo.
he's
Way to
gotten
fight back
deep
here.
into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of
Now
fatigue.
batting, right fielder.
One out here in the 6th.
Kepler in now.
Got to throw
Takes
strikes
one
now.
off the
Max
plate.
Kepler can do some damage.
Next offering is down low.
Quickly 2-0. Okay. Come on, now you're pinpointing that pitch again.
Next offering is foul.
There we go.
Line
Another
drive,
base hit,
right
though.
field.
Uh-oh. The Twins are starting to hit the baseball
Sanchez
here.
at the plate.
The catcher.
Gotta be careful.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you
Gotta
can
get
find
that
a way
sinker back to working
manufacture
just like
run
that.
from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing
All right,
and a
way to
miss.
fight. There we
Struck
go.
him out. 2 gone now.
Well, that's the money maker
His
right
7th
there. 2
strikeout
strikes,
of the
slider
game.
down and away from
Now
the
back.
same side
The
thrower as the
designated
hitter.
hitter.
I mean, that's just tough.
Oh,
This
no.
one high
Oh,
and deep,
no.
way back there.
Can Pham make the play? He can. Okay, so end of 6. It's 6-3 Minnesota. But the Twins get another home run and are continuing their fight. Wow. I think we actually might go Hunter Green here. We'll bring Hunter Green into the 7th inning. See if he can't keep us with a lead here. As Joe Morgan leads off the 7th.
That one misses. Ball 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Joe Smith, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Right side. Makes his way.
They're gonna carry. Not gonna carry. Okay.
One down.
All right. Quickly, 1 out.
And now Tony Perez.
Come on, Perez.
Slice.
Tried to put one down the right field line. Put a charge into that baseball. That one's absolutely got a chance to go. And it's gone to right center. There we go. Tony Perez comes up with a home run for the Legends. That makes it 7-3 Cincy. Let's go Reds. Brings up big bad Johnny Bench. Here we go.
The pitch. Out to center. Buxton settles.
These guys are putting a lot on these baseballs here.
And there's 2 down.
Come on now.
Next for Cincinnati.
Brings up Adam Dunn. 4-run lead for Cincinnati here. Oh, and Dunn just unloads on a baseball. That one's off the top of the smokestack. There we go. Adam Dunn makes it 8-3 now. All right, that brings in Joey Votto to face the new pitchers. A slider, a changeup, and a curveball for Griffin Jacks. Adam Dunn got a hold of that hanging curveball and just took it yard. Slider, change, curveball here. Let's go, Votto.
A wind and a pitch. Now 1-1.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Yes, we need a lot.
Ripped on a line.
That's not a base hit because Buxton's playing right there. Wow. All right. 2 home runs in the inning by Perez and Dunn. We are going to bring in a new pitcher. Hunter Green's going to come in here for the Reds.
He'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Here comes a pitch.
For the Twins.
Urshela stands in now
there we go.
and watches strike 1. 0-2
coming in throwing heat now.
0-2 now.
Got him with the slider. There we go. First out of the inning. Hunter Green strikes out the first guy he sees.
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now
but that time,
left fielder.
a little anxious.
Gordon batting with 1 down.
Nice. Way to hit the corner there. Can't ask for much more. 100-mile-an-hour on the corner. So we can go off the plate just a little bit here.
The punch out there.
Right there. All right. Back-to-back punch-outs.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2
He's got the big bat of Buxton now.
Man,
see what he can do against Byron.
Relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad.
Don't hang the curveball.
Next one misses.
Okay, that's a good miss.
It's a ball and a strike.
All right, 1-2. What do we want to see? Fastball up and in. Let's see if we can get him here. Buxton's fighting. 99-mile-an-hour heat, and Buxton is fighting. Got him, though, with the low and outside slider. That gets us through 7 innings. The Reds still with a 5-run lead.
American Ballpark. We go to the 8th. In now for the Reds, Brandon Drury.
The third baseman, Brandon.
That's going to bring some the Legends are going to get a look here in the 8th and the 9th. So we may get 4 at-bats with some of these guys today.
Down low and in the dirt.
Come on, Drury.
Pop up here,
Just pop
third
up.
base
Just
side.
a pop up.
Correa is there. Puts it away for
All right.
the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
All right, here we go. Here
Ready
we
to
go.
hit
Come
now
on,
for
fam.
Cincinnati. Tommy Pham, 1 for 3. Bounced up the middle.
I don't think he can run that one out. Nice play by Polanco there. Great play by the Minnesota second baseman.
Now here's the Reds leadoff.
All right, like I said, the Reds, some of these guys are going to get 4 at bats here. Let's see if Larkin can do anything here. Actually, 5 at bats. Wow. So he's 2 for 4 today. Make it 2 for 5 as that's the 3rd out of the 8th inning here for the Reds. 6 outs left for the Twins to try to make a comeback here. And they are going to have to face Rob Dibble in the 9th, remember.
That's out to center field.
They do have that legend closer ready to go in the 9th inning here today.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Correa did damage his last time up, so we got to be careful here.
In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
What do you want to do?
And the righty deals. And that one
No way.
center field. And base hit.
Back-to-back base hits.
First and second now.
Not
with
looking
nobody
good.
out. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0.
Minnesota just continuing to fight
Next
here.
offering is in for a strike.
Not going down,
The
not
Rocks
laying
on
down
second.
today.
Correa at first with no outs. So now 1-2.
Got him with the high heat. First out of the
And he's
inning.
down on strikes
There we go.
for the second time today. Max Kepler at the plate.
Now batting.
And he's already
Big bat for
singled in
Kepler,
this
though.
game.
Big bat for Kepler.
And fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
That
In
is
the
a
air,
quick.
barely deep to right field. Fan has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one.
Runners not going anywhere. So we're going to have runners at first and second with 1 out here in the 8th. Let's see if Hunter Green can get Gary Sanchez for the final out of the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
And
Sanchez
first
fighting,
offering is fouled
for
off.
sure.
And a pitch.
Ooh, great
2 outs.
slider.
Couple of base runners at first and second.
Can't complain about that pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side.
There you go.
Morgan
Way to
picks
fight.
it up.
That's the
Gets
3rd out of the
first.
inning. The Twins are going to have 3 outs left as we head to the 9th.
Joe Smith gets the
We're
ball
going to
back.
get our legend closer up and warming up in the bullpen. Like I said, Rob Dibble will come in with the 9th to lock it down. Eric Davis at the plate. Before we get there, we got to get through the top of the 9th here. We have a new pitcher in Joe Smith. So sinker and slider from the sidearm
First
pitcher. Here we
offering
go.
is fouled off.
See what Davis can do against him.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Nice pitch.
Bouncer
That was a
to
good
second.
pitch.
On the run,
A lot of speed by Davis, though.
And
You see
Davis
him
is
truck
protected.
down that line.
Up next
And here is Joe Morgan. This
Joe
guy
Morgan
is one
comes
of
up
the
2
best
for 4
athletes
today.
in the sport. Liner, and
Make
that
it
should be
3
extra
for
bases.
5.
Makes the turn and heads
And we're
for
going to
second.
second with him. He's going to get in there.
Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him
Man,
today.
Joe Morgan has
Nice
hit very
double
well
right
today.
there. Loud contact.
Tony
off
Perez
the bat. Didn't get enough air
comes
under
up for
to
his
drive it
5th
out
at
of
bat.
here, but you'll take that swing and that result every
Oh,
time.
goodness. And
Oh,
Tony
this is
Perez
blasted.
with his 2nd
Way
home
back
run of the
there, on
game
its way.
in the second
Gone.
deck. Let's go,
He
Cincinnati.
circles the bases.
It's now
His second
10
home run of
to
the
3
game.
today.
It's 10-3.
And that brings up Johnny Bench.
In the long ball threat,
Bench
Johnny
still without a
Bench.
hit here. Has been on base. He did get hit his first
That's
time
in
up.
there for strike 1.
He has not
Only
seen
one out here in
a
the
hit
inning.
today. See if we can get him on base here. In the 9th.
Center field, Buxton has a
Didn't
beat on
carry
it,
his real well.
and there's 2 away.
All right, 2 outs in the 9th. That brings up Adam Dunn, our last legend. So all the legends are going to get 5 at bats here. That's nice. Oh, did Adam Dunn get his second of the game? He did. 2 home runs for Tony Perez and 2 home runs for Adam Dunn today. It's 11-3 now.
His second homer of the game.
New pitcher here for Votto.
It's 11-3.
Tyler Thornburg pitching to Joey.
Number 48.
Joey Votto here. Gonna look for the curveball and the changeup.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good eye. Quickly 2-0 here.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air.
They were playing the shift. Didn't hit it far enough down the line. All right, a lot of runs. We got some runs in that inning, and we are going to bring in the legend closer, Rob Dibble, to end this game for Cincinnati.
So now the DH spot, Trevor Larnach.
See if he can lock him down and get out of this game. And get the Reds a much-needed win today.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Sick. Up to 101 mile an hour heat. Let's see what this fastball does up high. 100 mile an hour if it's fouled off. You know that umpire likes to call things just off the plate today. 99 there on the gun. Going back outside.
Stays alive.
Wow, Larnach fouling off some pitches.
And that one fouled off.
All right. The curveball here. We don't have a curveball or a slider, huh?
Into center.
All right. That's the first out of the inning. There we go. We got 7, 8, and 9 due up for the Twins here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now
Giorgella steps
number 15.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So he does have a slider we could throw against righties. See what it looks like here. Great pitch. The bottom just drops right out of it. We're going to go high heat here. Fouling it off. Okay. I think we've thrown up high has been fouled off so far with Dibble. Oh, we got him chasing on a terrible slider. 2 outs now. Can we end the game here with Nick Gordon?
Nick Gordon.
That one's in there, 0-1.
All right, first pitch is a strike. There we go.
I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The next offering
it's a good cutter. That's a great cutter.
Ball 1. Next offering.
Nice pitch. You know that guy's been calling those all day long. 1-2. Here it is. No. Base hit by the number 9 guy is going to bring up Buxton. I was hoping to avoid Byron, but I'm not worried about him here with Dibble. Dibble should be able to pitch to him. No problem at all. That's a ball, huh?
Working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Here we go.
And he did it perfectly.
Swings and misses.
What do you want to see? A cutter.
1-2.
I don't want to get a cutter rocked here.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So that's
all right.
2 straight.
You guys got on. This is Dibble's mess to work with here.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get involved.
Can we get Drury? Can he get the foul ball?
Right on top of it.
That one is lifted in the air.
I think Eric Davis going to finish it off here. There it is. Cincinnati with an 11-3 win Man, we gave up the home run on the first batter of the game to Minnesota. Buxton came off with a leadoff home run. But Cincinnati came through fighting here. Fighting up a storm. And you see the legends. The legends come through. They came through big today. What do we have? 14 hits with the 6 legend guys. But more importantly, 4 home runs. 2 out of Adam Dunn, 2 out of Tony Perez. And the pitching wasn't that bad either. We had Rob Dibble come in for his last inning. He did give up 2 hits, but did strike out a batter and did not allow any runs. So that's it for today's Cincinnati Reds Legends gameplay video. I hope you guys are enjoying this Legends gameplay series we've got going on. We'll have the Cleveland Guardians up next. We'll be able to take a look at some old school Indians legends as the Guardians will come up here next in our gameplay series. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, guys, I'm AC Kingpin 27. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch y'all next time.